from the macaroni and cheese. Wendy, good to see you. My friend Wendy on Facebook. You know I always love hearing from you. So if you're ready, we do things in your kitchen that's a little out of the box, and we are doing this for this show. That means cha-ching! You are getting not only an exclusive price, a first come, first serve offer, free shipping for this show, and a 2-pay flex pay on something that's brand new to HSN. Kitchen HQ is our proprietary brand, and they do think out of the box and create things exclusively for you. You'll have to forgive me, once I get Chris turned loose, I'm gonna order a couple of these. It is the infused 3-in-1 pitcher. Now you just pick your color of choice. We've got this great teal, the blue, or the red. Here's your infusing insert, and Chris will speak to that. On the bottom, now how genius is this, is a little freezable disc. So if you wanna do your iced coffees, your infused iced teas, your green teas, then of course, speaking of those teas, there's a little tea infuser that's also included with your purchase. So Chris is back, and Chris, I tell you, first of all, it's great to have you
Shannon.
In your kitchen.
I'm so glad to be here.
I am so wild about this, no kidding. Forgive me, I do have to grab my phone because I'm gonna order a couple of these, because I do infused waters every day.
Yes.
And there are a whole multitude of health benefits that go along with infused water, plus it just promotes hydration.
Yes.
But I do a lot of mint, and sometimes the seeds from the lemons. Things get caught in your teeth. This is the easiest way to do infusions ever, ever, ever on the planet.
You know, this is one of those items where we just took something that everyone loves and put every consideration into it. So what you're looking at is a 3-quart pitcher. You guys at home said that you wanted a 3-quart pitcher that also fits nicely into your refrigerator. So look at the silhouette here. It's so nicely done. The reason why I keep turning it upside down is because it's completely leak-proof, all right? It is leak-proof. You don't have to worry about this. Now, like Shannon said, it's made from Tritan, which is a durable, extra hard, shatter-resistant material. I mean, look at this. You hear that? It's not breaking. Try doing that with your plastic, your porcelain, your glass pitchers. You couldn't. So yes, it's very Shannon-proof, okay? On top of that,
add to cart, express
she's
buy.
buying it right now. She's buying 3. So this is the infuser. This is what's going to make all of those flavored waters, and I'm gonna get you some great ideas, but this actually locks into place. You're also going to get what she talked about, the steeper. So yes, iced teas, iced coffees, you will be able to make them and infuse them. And the best part about all of this is it's completely dishwasher safe. Now, I personally think that hand washing, you'll get the most life out of it, but if you wanna pour it in the dishwasher, you can. But Shannon, it is already nighttime, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour for you a beautiful sangria. Okay, because...
Sorry you're getting so much screen time here, Chris. Like I said, I want to make sure I get my order.
She's really ordering this,
no,
guys,
I'm serious,
just in case you're wondering.
But you know what's so funny? I saw this in the hall, and I had my fingers crossed. I thought, oh, I hope I get this, because yes, you could do sangrias, you could do iced coffees, you could do iced teas. Now, by the way, and certainly I'm no Andrew Lessman, but I've learned a lot over my, over almost 25 years here at HSN. Infused waters have a lot of health benefits. For someone like me, I mean, if you want, kind of those spa-like detoxifying benefits, you add a little lemon. If you want refreshing, sometimes for ginger, for like soothing properties, and my little tummy tum, I'll put a little mint or I'll put a little ginger. And remember, you don't have to worry about sediment. You don't have to worry about draining. You don't have to worry about little seeds getting stuck in your teeth. And listen, I think we can all agree, we should all be drinking more water.
Yes.
But if you're not doing that because the flavor isn't so great, this gives you that upscale spa water. Chris, I know you've done it too. Anytime you go to one of those great, spa, med spas, they always have that spa water.
Yes.
And it always tastes so good.
So this is what we call a detox water. This is cucumber slices, lemon, mint, and ginger. And I'm telling you, if you slice up your fruit, you slice up your vegetables, you would place it in the infuser, and the infuser actually just locks into place like this. You can actually,
that's so smart.
if you keep the fruit and vegetables infused in the water, you can actually leave this for 2 weeks.
Oh, can you really?
Up to 14 days
wow.
in your refrigerator. So every time you take the water or liquid out, you just add more in. And the stronger you like it, the more fruits you put in, the better it'll taste, the longer infused there.
So Rick, which color will sell out first? So I actually got the red and the teal, because I do infused waters every day, but when I do them, they're not as easy as this. Plus, this is so pretty. Just seeing that fruit or mint or ginger or, so there you go. I got both the teal and the red. So honestly, Claudia, if that answers your question, cucumber water is great. Junior's asking about tea bags. I would say absolutely, right?
Well, you know, what I would do for this, because the steeper is made for loose teas, cut open the teas and put that in the steeper, and then go ahead and pour your hot water on here.
Oh, that's a great tip.
This is a summertime favorite. This is margarita mix, okay? This is your favorite margarita mix. We've infused it with jalapeno and a little bit more, I know, and a little bit more lime. And of course, down here at the bottom, I have that ice pack. So I can actually, that ice pack is so small. I mean, I can just pull it, pull it out right here, but you can just leave it in the freezer because it's so small that you could leave that in the freezer. So cool. And then when you're ready to serve, you just go ahead, pop it into the bottom, and now your pitcher is ready to go.
It is indeed. Erin, you're right. For grill nights, this is perfect. Selene, you're right. If you don't like plain water, this is perfect. We all know we should be hydrating more. We all know we should be drinking more water. And not only does this give you that incentive, because it jazzes up that water. That's what they do in all those high-end hotels and spas. But even things like your iced coffees. I know retail values vary, but at my coffee shop, they're charging between $3 and $6 for an iced coffee, which I think is crazy. So you take your favorite coffee, and maybe you're someone like me, I like a little more savory aspect to my coffee. So whether it's cinnamon sticks, sometimes I even add lavender.
I love the cinnamon stick idea.
The cinnamon sticks are fantastic. And you know, there are a whole multitude of health benefits that go along with an infusion of coffee or water. And a lot of you are talking about that on our Facebook Live, because this is your kitchen. Remember, for this show, you are getting that 2-pay flex pay, and you're also getting that free shipping. So you get first dibs. There are not a lot of these to go around. What is this lovely thing?
So this is iced tea, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So we were talking about iced tea, and you do get a steeper, which is so interesting. I think you see so many pictures and you don't get that. So the way the steeper works is you fill it with tea or coffee to however strong you want it. And then you place it in the pitcher, and then it screws right in, like just like that. And overnight, you'll have iced coffee. Now, this happens to be iced tea.
Oh, sure.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out, and look at this. I filled the infuser with lemons and peaches.
Absolutely. Hey, Wendy, my friend Wendy on Facebook, excellent question. She's like, I'm not sure what an infusion is. This is the secret to infusing. Infusing just means that
submerging it completely in the liquid.
There you go.
So now I want to recommend that you cut your fruits and vegetables that you use, because the more you cut them, the more they'll release their flavor.
Makes sense.
Exactly. So why this is so important is it goes right into the center of the pitcher, and it actually locks into place. You just turn it and screw it.
Which, by the way, Scott, that was one of the questions. So, you know, tighten it if you want to make sure it's in there nice and tight. If you're going to be pouring from this, which you are. And then you just do the same thing with the top, right?
Yes, so you screw that in. And here's the thing, guys, if you don't want to flavor your water, fill the infuser with ice.
Oh, sure.
And you'll keep your your pitcher completely cold, and it'll keep it really iced. But what you'll do is you'll go ahead and fill it up. Oh boy, oh boy.
I love how Keith and Jenny go for the adult beverages. That's the sangria.
The sangria is gone. The sangria is spoken for, everyone. It is gone.
Okay, remember you're still on the clock for a couple more hours.
But while the sangria takes a walk, I'm gonna pour Shannon some of this peach infused iced tea.
Oh, whoopsie, see?
I wasn't paying attention and the lid fell
Scott,
off.
there you go. You gotta tighten the top. So user error.
And that was my bad. I was laughing at them, and it totally happened.
See, we get a little distracted in your kitchen.
We do, but when the lid's on completely tight, you can turn it upside down, all right?
There you go.
I was not paying attention. I was looking at the burglars,
There you go. Hey, DeQueen missed this. Can you add hot water to this?
Great question. Yes, you can. You can put hot water in. So if you want to make hot tea, or if you want to make hot coffee, great question. Yes, you can. It is temperature resistant.
There you go. And of course, that Tritan, that BPA, really the best of the best of the best. The red will sell out first, then we've got that teal, and then of course that blue. I actually got 2 of them, making my job so much easier in the kitchen, and chances are yours as well. And then promoting that hydration, hot or cold. Wendy, again, infusion, just submerge that little basket that Chris is showing you, and then you get that wonderful flavor enhancement. Chris, great job. Thank you.
Thank you, Shannon. Great to see you.
All right, I want to know where that sangria went, because once I'm done with my show,
live
it's
television,
on.
folks.
It's
live
on.
television.
Exactly. Love you, Chris.
I love
Thank
you
you
too, Shannon.
Hey, by the way, our smart